Yeah. Alright. I'm just gonna wait till some peeps come in. Just wait a little bit. Just gonna see some stuff. Oh my god. Oh, wait a minute. Let's No, you don't need to turn down. I don't need to hear it. Anyway, today, just got to double check that it's coming through properly. That might help. I think, yeah, it is. Alright, okay. So, welcome all. So this is day 1 of the Frizzyninja inaugural, Frizzyninja Ultimate Fight, which makes it sound like it's going to be an action-packed adventure of Titanic proportions, but it ain't. What this is not a tournament between myself and others. It is a tournament between myself and myself. But what I am trying to do today, and for many days to come, is I have wanted since the day I first played Naruto, which is Ultimate Ninja 2. Oh! Oh! I kicked the cord. Yeah. Anyway, ever since I played Ultimate Ninja 2 on the PS2, I wanted to do a all characters versus all characters. And I have tried many occasions. I've started and I've gotten about like 30 fights in, and I'm like, hey. Then the next game's come out and I played that. But now we're gonna do it. So I have lovingly, so now I'm gonna be testing some multiple screens. So this may all go pear-shaped very quickly, but fingers crossed it doesn't. I have prepared a lovely spreadsheet. And the music will cut out as well, so I do apologise for that. I can't seem to get the music to carry on after the game minimises. My bad. But I have prepared a loving spreadsheet. I actually tested a little bit, so I've got to get rid of that. That will capture every single fight that I need to do. So every single one of these cells is a fight, and by the end of this ultimate tournament, every single cell in this will be filled in green. And just to give you a bit of perspective on how many cells, there's a lot. In fact, there's actually, how many are there? That's actually a good question. What we got? We got 11,440. Fun times. So anyway, so as I go along and I do each fight, I'll be basically just putting like a W if I win. If I lose, an L. It's a lot of boxes, and I don't expect to get through the ball today. This will be day 1 of potentially like 100 days. But if I win, I put a W and I get green. If I put an L, I get some red. So eventually, by the end of it doesn't actually matter whether I win or lose them all. I'll probably be like, whether or not I actually play on easy or not, it still haven't worked out. But anyway, essentially, I will be tracking that. And also, you'll see as I carry along is that my percentage complete will also go up, and the amount of battles that I've done. So I've done 1 out of 11,499 battles. I don't know why that number's changed. I think I might have accidentally grabbed some more boxes. But anyway, long story short, we gonna do this. So, and essentially this is literally just going to be me doing fight after fight after fight after fight after fight. So it'll be like a chill, say some story time, like chat about random stuff. Might chat about some random Naruto stuff, or just be whatever I think about. But essentially, we're going to see how many we can get done today, and then every Thursday will be Ultimate Ninja or Ultimate Tournament Day, and we'll see. And eventually, I will complete my live stream of doing every character versus every character, and I might as well do it on the Naruto game. It's got the most characters in it. Okay, so let's be. Oh, and then another thing too. Let's see if I can get it working. Oh, you don't want to see my Uber Eats. We got Uber Eats on the way. Anyway, what is he on the way? He's heading our way. He's 7 minutes away. Yeah. We ordered some lovely chicken from a place in town. Right. Anyway, so So first off, there's I think 107 characters. I think. So rather than just picking random ones or starting from one and doing every fight with them and then the next one every fight, just to mix it up a little bit, I will spin the wheel. Oh goodness, I don't know if that sound's coming through. That sound might be coming through. I do apologize for that horrendous noise. And then it'll be like, hey, I'm playing as this guy. And then I'll spin the wheel this is who I'm gonna face. I don't know if I can I get it to go a bit faster? Oh, young Neji. So there we are. So that would be fight number 1, which I might actually do that actually. What did I get? So I'm going to be playing as Kakuzu, and I'm going to be fighting young Neji. So that's going to be fight number 1. So I spin the wheel, I do the fight, and then I go back to my Naruto map. I've got to make sure I'm doing it on both streams. And then so I find, Kisame, Kakuzu, that's right. So I've got to find him. Oh goodness. Kakuzu, there. And then I go all the way, I know young Neji's, young Neji's right at the end. And then I go, young Neji, win. Done. And then I repeat that 11,400 times. So it's going to be great. It's going to be fun. Hopefully it's not too boring, but we'll see how we go. Anyway, so, I might as well do that fight actually, so I might as well just stay on that box, because I'll be filling it in anyway. But I suppose without further ado, we might as well just crack into it. Right, now I've got to make sure, I've got to make sure I do that. The sound might cut in and out, because like I said, the sound doesn't actually do anything until, sound doesn't do anything until I actually open the game on my computer. So yeah. Oh, and also, tea's 5 minutes away, so I'll probably be munching on my chicken halfway through. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna do 1 player versus com. Gonna have a single match. Oh, should we do a team match? So all the difference between a team match and a single match is just my character versus their character, whereas team match you can have extra characters that you can help out. Now I'll keep it single match, and we'll just do 1 round just for the sake of speed, because otherwise we'll be here for even longer. Anyway, so where are we? With Mr. Kakuzu, and also we'll do that one. Do a bit weird. Oh no. Because I'm playing with the bug controller again, so the controller might cut out. It's just randomly stopped, that'd be why. Anyway, so then we want to go young Neji. Let's go, and then we'll just do a random. I'll do a random. I'll do a random. Literally, it's gonna be a fight, and try with every character. I'm gonna try and whatever. If that character has awakening, I'll try and get that. Oh, actually no, because I'm trying to do the down to a certain point. Alright. 1 down. 11,000 to go. Return to character select. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so that was a win. And because as well is I'm not gonna do Kakuzu versus young Neji, and then young Neji versus oh no, I am doing young Neji versus Kakuzu. Oh no, wait. Yeah, no, I am. I have to do it the other way as well. Okay, right. So that's that. So we filled that in. Right, next is I go to that one. Just check my Uber Eats. He's 2 mins away. Where is he? He's on Beeley Avenue. What? Oh yeah. What? Okay, I'll edit that bit out. I'll edit that bit out. No, when I publish it. Anyway, Dinner's gonna be here in 2 minutes. Anyway, right. So, carry on. Right, young Shinos, who I'm playing as. And my spin. Oh, and I haven't yet worked out what I'm going to do if I'm going to start getting duplicates. Second Tsuchikage. Alright. So now we go back to there. And we go back to there. So I'll put this in playing as young Shino. Fighting the Tsuchikage, wasn't it? Oh, I think it was that one. I'm assuming it was that one. Whoa. Okay. They come right
お前がどんなにちんけな虫であっても舐めたりはしない。機械中さなぎ勝負あり。終わりか。案外早く終わったな。
You must be here. Don't just go out. It doesn't say, it's stopped. Anyway. Change character select. Right, fight number 2 done. So then we go back to a thingy. Okay, so find young Shino. And then who did I fight? Second Tsuchikage. Where are we? Oh wait, hang on. We'll go all the way there, second Tsuchikage, win. Done. Alright. Now, next one. Color picker. Oh, does it? And we got Karin versus thank you. Karin versus Nagato. Alright. So now we go back in and we go there. Oh, that's right. What outfit? Some characters too. Some characters too. They've got like different jutsu that they can do. Obviously, they're not looking like teeth. And they just pull them out of the wardrobe somewhere? Or do they have like a cloak maker that they contract? Are they clothes contract? Do they have like an already that they like pay to make all their clothes? Or is one of them like a seamstress? Okay, right, so that's that one done. Naruto map. So now who was that? That was Karin, who is there, versus Nagato, who is he there? There. So go across that one there. Dang. Fabulous. Okay, right, next one. Next one. Let's go. Is your tea nice? Tobirama, or the second Hokage. Name. Oh. This is Haku. All right. Okay. So we want who's that Tobirama? Ooh, do we want him with normal eye? No, with weird eyes. Do. Tandem paper bomb. I wonder what that's all about. I've got a really stuff. Do that. I suppose I should actually probably pick like locations that will have to be. Unless Oh, do probably do. If it causes it random spots, just do that. But
おかげだからこそ非常に徹しなければならぬのだ。起爆符だ。勝負あり。
All right. Isn't too bad.
どうやら己の際に。
Or I'm just thinking to speed it up even further. When I do a fight, do I do the reverse straight away, and then I can just tick those both off straight? I think I might do that. So that means now I've got to do Haku versus Tobirama, and then even then I can tick them both off, and I'm kind of like having to do the whole shebang. So I might do that. You can just have staggered seconds. I might do. Head like and then you get the fighter that had the more difficult conditions. You can use experience points. You would and you'd just be annihilating them. 5 seconds, you down their entire bar as well. You can't hear the game. Let me just drop that down. It'll be a while because I've mucked around with my audio settings. Hopefully that's better. I mucked around with my audio settings before, so I bet I might have accidentally added in something that audio mix is all out of whack. Hopefully that's better. Let me know if that's not. Yeah, but anyway, as I was saying, yeah, so essentially you could have your character stats to the point where, like, if you max their speed, they're like super fast. If you max their defense, you're getting absolute rubbish, like they're doing rubbish damage to you. And if you max your speed, you can finish fights in like 10 seconds, because the PS2 Ninja games had what am I trying to say, they had didn't have like the multiple health bars, or they only had like the one health bar. They don't go down to the green and then back up to the orange. It's just one and done. So you would be finishing fights in no time at all. And And yeah, so then I was thinking, oh well, the ultimate tournament would be faster with that, because when you're doing the free battle, you can choose as an option to use the stats for that character that you've gotten back in the old day. What am I trying to say? And yeah, so whereas this, it's got a little bit more more to the fights, I suppose, and it takes far longer, but because it's got the most characters, it feels more complete. Alright, let's fight Kagura. That's who I'm playing as. I'm gonna versus Shino. So that's not young Shino, that's normal Shino. Hopefully that one's not too loud. Fingers crossed. Okay, so we go back to here. So who was that? That was Kagura. It was there, and we'll give him the fancy eyes, and we'll do Rising Coral with ripples. Yeah, I finished my cones yesterday. And we'll do that, and yeah. So then we'll just do random. I think we'll just probably just do a random location for all of them. Alright. Yeah, but do let me know if the audio's still out of whack. Of course it'll be just my luck. Change up to one setting and all goes weird. Oh, it's one of those ones. Can you come up, please? Can you come over here, please? Excuse me. Oh, two can play that game. Two can play that game on Zoo. He's got one of those what I like to call set him to get jutsu, where kind of like they put something on the field that goes really slowly, and then they can just carry on fighting, and then eventually this thing will come over and hit you, and you least expect it. Come on, I'm just trying to kill you. Alright, there we go. That's better. Like I said, this is going to be half tournament, half mukbang. Oh, I've got to remember to chew the rice properly. Anyway, so then we do the reverse. So I can wipe them both out at the same time. Right. Yeah, because I'm just thinking, I'm just trying to, because we've got like 11,000 fights to go through. I'm just trying to, as I go along, I'll probably find ways to speed it up. Because the thing is, like, I'm not fussed about, you know, beating all the characters on hard mode, because as much as I've been playing Naruto games for many years, I've only ever won 2 online fights ever in my life. I chalk that up to bad internet connection more than anything else, but I also know that it's also because I'm kind of like, I'm good, like I'm really good at single player. I'm absolutely horrendous at multiplayer, and I would just do nothing but embarrass myself down today. So that is why I'm more than using mode. Does he do that little puddle thing now? I want to learn how to do that puddle thing. Helping. Oh, who's your only baby? There we are. Should be able to do the thing. Alright, well, let me do it now. There we go. Got it. Oh my controller. Got it. Okay, that's 2 more. So now, let's go back to the list. And not everything's complete. Sheena's always been such like a, oh no, I don't want to do rematch. Beans. Hang on. Sheena's always been one of those characters that he's like, you know, he's obviously extremely heavily introverted. But then he tries and says all these like cool lines. It's just dumb. Sorry, that's just dumb. Anyway, Kagura. Did I put it as Kagura? I'm pretty sure I did. Oh great, here we go. Oh goodness, where are they all? Did I not put them here? No, I must have. Oh no, I did. Ha. Okay, Shino versus Kagura is a win, and then we go all the way up there, and then we find Kagura there, and Shino is, that's Roshi, and Shino is there. Done. Next one is computer screen. There, spin. Hello. Versus is it Kankuro? Right. Hanzo and Kankuro, let's go. So Hanzo is down here. No. That dude and Kankuro is there. Let's just do that one. Yeah, so I have put like young, because I think I've put the names that they actually are, well, sort of what they actually are called, so I could easily distinguish Kankuro and young Kankuro. But I'm also not relishing playing characters like Tamari with puppet people, because I'm absolutely rubbish when it comes to players. No, I don't want to do that yet. Oh my goodness. I'll be playing as Hanzo again, so it doesn't really matter if I don't finish with his ultimate straight away. I'm happy finishing with the combo. I should actually finish with a jutsu. If I can't finish with an ultimate, I'll finish with a normal. There we go. That's better. Alright, return to character select, and then we'll do the next one over. Do 3 great tragedies. And then go. Right, let's see how well I do. Like I said, oh my good lord. Like I said, I'm absolutely rubbish when it comes to other people. Because you're not, when you're like doing a chakra dash, you're not controlling Kankuro. You're controlling the puppets when you do it. So all they have to do is close right in and attack Kankuro directly, and then the puppets are all the way over on the other side of the arena. So you've got to quickly chakra dash them back in, but then at least then you're taking the guy by surprise. Oh, see, like that. I suppose that Mayran's probably designed to like. Oh, but my weakness there is my cycle. Of course, and when the bloody puppets are down, you try and do your jutsu and okay, well, I've got a secret technique. Oh, things. There we go. That's better. Oh, God, I literally cannot put my controller down. Never underestimate mechanisms. Got the translation on this. Okay, right. So that's those two down. So the next one we got Naruto map. Let's go to my Naruto map. And we've got Kankuro versus Hanzo. Who is all the way, he's not in Mifune, he's all the way down with these guys, isn't he? Just trying to visualize, there we are. Just trying to visualize the scroll so I can sort of zip to it. So we've got that, Kankuro's all the way back up there with these guys, yep, and Hanzo's all the way down there. Done. Okay, so we're 0.0008% complete. Alright, we got 0.0007% complete. Let's go. We're not even going to get to 1% by the end of today, but that's alright. Sakura versus ooh. This is like a law fight, I suppose. So, ooh, oh that's right, unlock the costumes. Ooh, we'll give her that one. We'll do 100 healings jutsu. We'll do cherry blossom burst on it, and then we'll go Ina. Of course, she's only got 2. Favoritism much, and then we'll give them the tuning exam hall. Just where because they in the tuning exam preliminaries, these two. Oh my god, that doesn't count. Control. I need to have like a counter, like the number of times on my controller disconnects. I think that's what I need. It's just a weird fight. Is it just me? I'm pretty sure they're... Oh, then again, I can't actually remember Sakura's, oh jeez. I can't actually remember Sakura's, combo animations anyway. Come on over here. Nice. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. blame Sakura. Oh, goodness. I would appreciate it muchly. I would seriously appreciate it muchly if you stopped being stupid. Come on. I blame Sakura because I don't like her. There we go. Finally got you. Of course, yeah, because it's like a law fight, so they get a special ending screen. Alright. Change the character select, and we'll do the reverse. We won't give Sakura a cool costume. Change that up. And we'll keep it in the prelim stage, I think. Alright. What's it difficult? I think I might have had it like average difficulty. I definitely haven't got on easy. I don't think it's got on. I definitely don't have it on hard, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it seems to have a little difficulty where they seem to jump around a lot. They generally don't jump around much on the lower difficulties. Pretty sure. And I haven't yet found a way to cheese the AI like I have in Tekken. That was fairly simple. Oh. Alright, that's that two down. I gotta be careful with my controller. Oh, beans. It's already done. Okay. Alright, Naruto map. So Ino and Sakura are right at the start, so this will be an easy one. So we've got Sakura versus Ino. And then we got Ino versus Sakura. Done. Oh, 0.0010%. Oh my goodness. Okay. Right, next one. See what we got. When this is the last, it means like they call it that, but it's like the adult, like the post Naruto versions of them. Alright. Who was that? Was it Hinata? Hinata, yeah. So let's head on back. So Hinata last is Hinata last? I've already done cocked it. Oh, excuse me. Excuse my language. Let me just have a quick squiz. Hinata last? I haven't done Hanabi. I might have done cocked it. I have. Because if I go here, so I've got Naruto last, which is there, Sasuke last, which is there, Sakura last was technically actually, I saw her, Hinata last, I haven't got I haven't got Hanabi on there. Oh, excuse me, I'll get her added in next time. Oh, right, chuck it back here. Yeah, because we've got Naruto last, Sasuke last, Hanabi, but You know, she hasn't got, she's technically got like a younger version, but not. Sakura last, which is that one. And then that's the last there. So yeah, I guess I might as well. I mean, it is there. Go yeah. And who was I fighting again? Ten. Alright. Yeah, no, it's not different enough to be even generally each new character, like each incarnation of each incarnation of Naruto had similarities, but they have like they're different enough to justify being in another character and not just another skin. I haven't yet seen the difference. So what I might do, just thinking, gotta make a judgment call. Do I take off Hinata and Sakura last and replace it with Nabi? I think I might do that. I think I just might do that. Yeah, because I don't think they're different enough. And I can't in good conscience do it. Okay. So, it's essentially this is going to be like 2 free fights, isn't it? Good. So what I might do is I'm going to take off Sakura and I'm going to change the Hinata column. I'll take off Hinata column, change that to Nabi. Change Sakura to Hanabi. I'll then change it on the spinner too, and then I think I'm going to have to do Hanabi versus Tim. Essentially I've just given them 2 free fights. Good. These attacks will always be rubbish with her. Just technically she's one of the characters that you kind of, when it comes to using the ninja tools, some characters like Tenten, Tamari, Shino to an extent, Data definitely, they've actually got like weapon combos, whereas other characters they literally just throw shuriken and that's what they do. Whereas these guys actually have directional combos. Don't want a rematch. I need to have so many counters. I need to have a controller disconnecting counter. I need to have a every time I press rematch counter. All that sort of stuff. Okay, right. So I'm gonna go back into a Naruto map. So we're gonna take off that. Oh no, it's gonna screw up the formulas. I'm just gonna change this one to Hanabi. Hugo. Not Hyuga. And we'll go down and we'll change that one to Hanabi Hyuga. Because also haven't got the Boruto DLC, and that probably would change in the Boruto DLC. I'm thinking about it. So then we want DD. So delete that. And we're going to go down and we're going to delete row 1112. Delete that. So now DD111. Oh, no, it has changed. DD. Oh, sweet. Okay, that's right. Cool. So basically, like I said, I've just given them 2 free fights. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down, take off that, And I'm going to rename that one to Hanabi Hyuga. Done. Fabulous. Let us carry on. Let us continue. Madara reanimation. Alright. Kisame. Okay. Go back to there. Where are we? What was that? Madara reanimation. Ooh, we go Shattered Heaven. Majestic Destroying Flame. And we'll go Kisame. Give you Water Dragon. Give you Explosive Shock Jutsu. Alright. I'm sorry, but like the Uchiha fans are so OP, like unnecessarily overpowered. But like, even with that, his voice is so cool to do. Like, obviously, rubbish if you're a ninja, and like, you know, sent off with child soldiers and everything, but it would be pretty cool. Alright, that's easy. Oh. Strength is not will, but a phenomenon caused by physical objects. Extremely scientific of you. Alright, what's that one? Character select. Now we switcheroo. We'll do exploding water shock. That one there, that one there. Let's keep that all samey. And random. Oh yeah, so every Friday, so one of the reasons that we're looking forward to tomorrow, every Friday, there's some food trucks that are near where we work. There are some food trucks, and there's one food truck in particular. It is everything. It is our life. It is usually the highlight of our week. So on Friday, every lunchtime, we go to this food truck and we literally get the same thing every time, because I mean, why, you can't improve on perfection, so you know, we're just disappointed with everything else really. And not only is it delicious, so we get like a it's like a Korean street food takeaway sort of thing. So we get like a crispy chicken bowl with rice and these like Korean potato noodles, and they're something else. They are something else. Yeah, and then like shredded cabbage and stuff. So not only is it delicious, but also it's to the point now where there's a really lovely girl who works in the food truck, and she now like recognizes us, even with the mask and everything. Then again, like with the hair, can't not. And recognize us, and then because the other thing too is that so when we get it, we end up rather than sit down and eat it, we go and we walk back in the direction of work. So to take customer service to the next level, she like a couple of weeks ago, or like 3 weeks, like is it like 4 weeks ago that they started? Yeah, about 4 weeks ago. she comes in, she puts them on the thing, and they're like different bowls. They're like, so before it was like a deep, those are like round, but like kind of like deep square sort of thing. She now gives us these like still circular, but like wider, rather like sort of not as deep, but like wider and sort of, I suppose, easier to eat out of. And then she says to us when we go and pick up things, she's like, I got you guys new bowls because these are easier to eat out of when you're walking. So she literally gives us, when she sees it's us, she gives us different bowls, specifically us, because I've checked, and she's given the other bowls to the other people that have gotten it at the same time as us. She gives us specifically these bowls because she knows we walk back to work and eat them. Just like, isn't it amazing? You're right. Is your hand cold? Never mind. What? Anyway, so she literally gives us these new bowls, and I'm just like, I loved you before, and I love you even more now, because, like I said, just customer service to the whole next level, and it's why I can't ever leave. Leave working where I work, because it's within walking distance of these trucks, and it's just getting like emotional. It's just so good. It's just so amazing. But anyway, that was that story. I got onto the tangent because this is like crispy chicken as well, so I was thinking about it, and then because it's Friday tomorrow, so I'm really excited that we get to have it. Anyway, Madara animation did that there, and we got Kisame over there, and we're Madara animation there. Boom. Alright, 0.0011% done. 13 battles at 11,499, although it'll be a little bit less than that. Alright, okay, let's go. Let's and we got Sasuke Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. Sasori? Alright. Let's go. So we're playing as Sasuke Eternal Mangekyo. Ooh, dude. There's that flame control. Ooh, got flame control sword. And then who are we fighting? Sasori. Alright. Giant mushroom forest. Just yes, Sasori's another puppet guy. But he's not just another puppet guy. He is a puppet. He is the embodiment of that SpongeBob episode with the where Squidward's got like the art, or like trying to teach SpongeBob how to be an artist, and then he's like with the marble statues, like you gotta watch the marble, you gotta date the marble, you gotta wash the marble, you gotta be the marble. And Sasori's literally that, but with puppets. He's like, I use puppets to attack, I live with my puppets, I'll clean my puppets, I gotta be the puppet. And that's literally what he is. Again, the science of how this would actually work in reality is still a bit slim, but hey, they've technically kind of, I mean, if you think about it, like, if you've converted your body into, like, if you've ripped out your, he's kind of like almost ripped, sort of ripped out his half a little bit, like ish, but like all his intestines are gone, because he's got like a secret compartment for some like wires and stuff in there. Like how would that feasibly work? Kind of like, oh there we are. Kind of like human transplants. Oh my goodness. Can't even put my controller down for 1 second. Can't even eat my rice for 1 second. Alright. Okay. Dinner's done. And I haven't got any. No one loves me on my phone, but it's okay. Alright. Oh no, I don't want to play with my Okay, next time I'm gonna have times I accidentally press rematch as a counter, and I'm gonna have times that my controller disconnects as a counter. Even though, so the reason it disconnects, I've got a really shoddy cable plugged in, like it's so wobbly. And I was meant to bring my better charger from work today, but I completely forgot. And so I have to deal, so and it's so temperamental, as soon as I even so much as the controller, it throws a hissy. Literally just throws a hissy. So that's why my controller buzzes out. And also it's an old Xbox One controller too, so it is a bit old and temperamental as well. So temperamental controller, temperamental cable, just a recipe for disaster. But okay, we're getting there. Oh goodness, I'm sorry, but like, so awful. I hate it. It's so slow and heavy. The only times that puppet users are good, it's going to be a controversial statement, the only time puppet users are good in Naruto is like times, or the only time should I say where the people who've used puppets have been interesting, have been times when the puppets haven't themselves been involved. Well, that's random. Sasori's got like flamethrowers installed in his head. That's right, he can like summon like 100 puppets. There we go. That's nice. Yeah, controversial statement. The only times that puppet users in Naruto, oh my goodness, have been interesting. Have been when they haven't done that. So Chio, she does her heroic sacrifice. No puppets involved. Sasori, I mean, Sasori would be debatable because I'd say his cool moments is when he turns into a puppet. But like, so it's like, does that count? Because like technically he is the puppet, but he's not using his puppets. So I don't think that counts. So he uses his stuff. No puppets. Kankuro, I don't pay enough attention to nor care about enough to think of any time he was cool. Again, might be a controversial statement. But I don't care. I just don't care. Okay, right, so that's those two done. There we go. There. Click there. Right, next one. Why are those ones different colours? Ooh, Young Tantan versus Lee. Alright, oh, and Lee and Tantan, I think it's them too, they like hook up after Naruto too, so they, like, while it's not like a law battle, they're still like connected in some way, I guess. But it's like, and that's another thing, like some of the pairings at the end, like in Boruto or like post Naruto, some of them are a bit weird. Or like, did you comments seriously only do that in like English? Ridiculous. How do you such a image? Yeah, so some of the pairings are a bit odd. But Naruto and Hinata, of course, like, of course. That makes sense. Shikamaru and Tamari, well, they were already hooking up before anyway, so obviously that makes sense. Sakura and Sasuke, I have my opinions. I think she doesn't deserve them. Because she's just all over the place when it comes to the TBH. And I don't get it, he doesn't strike me as the type that would be in our relationship at all anyway. So yeah, so that's that. Ian and Sai, like, yeah, because she's all like pretty flowers, and I suppose he's, you know, like straw things, so maybe they appreciate beauty and things in different ways, maybe. She doesn't want like a hardcore guy, she just wants like a chill dude who likes drawing stuff, maybe? I don't know. Again, like I said, strikes me as odd. What's that? Tenten and Lee, I can see it. Lee's obviously extremely like hot-headed, and Tenten's the kind of person that I don't think would get like sick of that. I think they would have the sort of temperament to match each other. So I can see that. I can see that happening. What are the other pairings like? I'm gonna Google some of the pairings. So I'm sure there's other ones I've completely forgotten about. Oh, so salty. Wow. The chicken. I know, I'm finding bits on my desk. Anyway, Naruto pairings. Not pain arc. Pairings. Canon. Let's go canon because we don't want the fanfiction pairings. We want hard facts. Hard, solid facts. Okay, so every relationship ranked. Ooh. Let's read that one. Sasuke and Kara. What? Okay, that's right. I'm already over this article. It said, oh, Sasuke and Kari, and I'm like, they went in together. She was thirsty as hell, but he was just like, yeah, no, I'm good. So I don't like this article. I won't say who it's from. I'll just say that. I won't say who it's from. I'll just say that if you happen to read an article that says Sasuke and Kari at the top, then you know it's the one I'm talking about. Anyway, just need to find out. Don't want to find out who the pairings are or like how they're ranked. I just want to know who they is. What are the canon couples? Here we are. I don't want it ranked. Stop ranking it. Oh look, Reddit post. Anyone else dissatisfied with the canon pairings? So ain't just me, Dan. Alright. Okay, so back to Naruto map. Back to this. Okay, so we've got Lee and young Tenten. And Lee. Cool. And then we've got young Tenten and Lee. Lee there, young Tenten there. Cool. Right, next one is got that one there. Every couple in the not ranked. I don't want them ranked. Obito, Akatsuki, okay. I don't want them ranked. I literally Just want who they are. Right, Konohamaru and Obito Akatsuki? Yeah, okay. Right. Life scene. Oh goodness. Ugh. Okay, so oh goodness, I've forgotten again. On Obito Akatsuki. Unless I said, oh my goodness, what did I put in? Have I put Toby and Obito as separate people? No. So Obito Akatsuki is Toby, okay. Right. And then, oh goodness, who was that against? Konohamaru. Oh, that's right. Who does Choji get with? Oh, the chick from the Cloud Village. I think. Yeah, nice try. Nice try, kid. Nice try, little kid. Right. And we got mindful jutsu. There we go. All I want is just the canon couples. Let's go narutocouples.fandom.com. 478 pages. I don't want semi-canon couples. I want actual canon couples. God, it's not going to tell me this, is it? That's the problem. As soon as you start exploring in the realm of fandom, then you're oh no, don't. Oh, goodness. So yeah, as soon as you start exploring in the realm of fandom, then good luck, because you're opening up a big can of worms. Right, I don't want. Just literally. Right, screw it. I'm gonna go into every. They say it's every relationship, so I'm gonna. It'll be every relationship. Don't care if it's ranked. And what makes it ranked. Oh yeah, no, I am. That's right, but that scarf just seems a little bit seems like a little bit like it'd be a bit more of a hassle than anything else. The last thing you want is to be roaming around and then whoops, I've just tripped on my own giant bloody scarf because I was trying to be cool. Alright, okay. Kushima, know that one. Shikamaru, know that one. Oh, that's right, Asuma and Kurenai. R.I.P. Asuma. Hinata. Oh, that's right, the harem jutsu. What have we got? Ino and Sai. What do they say about hair? When Sai and Ino first meet, Ino is wildly attracted to him because he looks like Sasuke. That's probably why. As she gets to know him, she discovers that she actually likes him for reasons that have nothing to do with the fact that he looks like Sasuke. Okay, right, so Naruto map. Okay, so I've done Konohamaru, who was there, and that was Obito. Oh no, wrong way. Obito Akatsuki, and then we've got Obito Akatsuki versus Konohamaru, who is right there. Fabulous. Right, next one. Next one. Ugh, ads. Get out ads. Sasuke. Alright, again. Okay, okay, so we've had our first like double up. Double up of a character. And Orochimaru. Alright. So, next is... I completely forgot who that was. Oh, that's right. Sasuke, Eternal, Gekyo, and we'll go. It's first off. Blink Control. Oh no, we'll do a Chido actually. And then Orochimaru, wasn't it? No, wrong way. Where are they? Snake Bearer Jutsu. Well, God, I'm gonna kick a cord out a bit. Should probably do this. This would make sense to do it in a Orochimaru fight out, I think. Bro, I would appreciate it if you stopped slithering around. Alright. Where your leg? Hang on. No, I don't want to do that yet. It's like really weird. This creature's been around 50 years, like over 50 years old. Like 60 or something. It's weird. What are you doing like 16-year-old kid? Kiba and Tamaki. Who's Tamaki? Oh, so he's obviously Kiba's all dogs and she's cat lady. When the two of them go to the cat dog festival, I hope about the Nickelodeon TV show, with the intention of checking out hot springs, they end up on opposite sides of a town-wide feud about which animal is superior. Dogs are. It takes Mirai intervening with genjutsu to get everyone calmed down again. Genjutsu is like illusionary stuff. Unlike most of the other couples in their generation, the two don't seem interested in actually getting married. Okay, okay, each their own. Karui, that's the name. Just gotta get Orochimaru. Creepiness, and Sasuke. So Karui, so she's a Kumogakure. Oh, they have a kid called Chocho. That's so cute. Can't remember where that is. Some jazzy music. I bet he's gonna have like special dialogue. Oh. There we go. We're definitely gonna have special dialogue for sure. Is your wind really gonna stop blowing? Anyway. So Choji and Karui, Kaguya and Tenji. Oh. Sasuke, ick. Anyway, Naruto map. So we want to go Naruto map. No, I'm looking at the wrong screen. Okay, so just completely blanked. Sasuke Mangekyo Sharingan, and we want to go to there. So we got Orochimaru there. I'm gonna go across to Orochimaru there and up there. Oh, 0.0019% complete. Okay, next. Let's do the spin. Yugito. I like Yugito. Kizashi and Mabuki. Oh, that must be Sakura's mom and dad. Oh goodness, who was that? That was Yugito and Rin, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Next. So Yugito's over this way. Give fancy eyes. And Rin. Rasa and Karura. Oh, that's Timon. Got it. Mom and dad. Swear to God, some characters just seem to... Actually no, now I think about it, because it's always something that struck me as odd is that some characters, their main like physical combos, their punch and kick, seem to do no damage at all. I wonder if that's like 10-10 for example, if weren't doing near as much damage as they should have been. I'm just thinking, is that because they want you to use the ninja tool combos and those are the ones that actually do the damage? I think that might actually be the case, now that I say that. Alright, character select. Okay. Rin and Yukito's this way. Fancy eyes. And do that. We'll also see if I can try and figure out on the chat box or something. No time to be cute on the field of war. No, that's the one thing. Really like here, like feeling cute, and now I just think of the correct. Quote, I don't get cute, I get drop dead gorgeous. How is the summon a bloody wall? Cool. Oh, that's right, let's take those two tails. Boom. And then Kakashi goes bam. Delete. Spoiler. Right. Character select. So that's those. Done those two, haven't I? Yes. Right. So Naruto map. So we've got Rin and Yugito. So we've got there and not that one. Rin, and then all the way up the top to Rin there. And all the way across there. Alright. Oh, 0.00, 20%. Oh, okay, right, next one. Spin the wheel. Ah, my back. Kaguya? The lady with the hair. Oh no! I realized, oh my god, I'm sorry, I haven't shown you the screen. Kimimaro. Oh, 2 Kaguyas. Okay. So now we go. Kaguya. Kaguya Otsutsuki. And Kimimaro Kaguya. I always wonder if those like white things are her eyebrows. They probably is. Got the lady with the hair. Well, that's right. The thing is that I can make it go like desert. Don't actually know that if she. Oh no, it does actually do something. The jutsu's change. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, and it does actually change. I wonder if oh, so you can see I actually haven't played with Kaguya much. Oh, she's technically, she's an alien. So she lands to FUFS? She lands to Earth on like a meteorite or something. And then she obviously like falls in love with another man, and then something happens and she goes cray. Dead. B. I'll take that. Right, take care to select. So we got right. Nice try, lady. Let's see what I'm gonna do now. Let's see if we got it. Hey! Drone in the dots of the Kaguya. I don't think about it like actually imagine, I think about like imagine bone spears. Oh my god, Blackie, please restart. Such a number. Anyway. Like that actually, no, that would hurt. Okay, Naruto mop and this mop. So we got, where is, oh, Kimimara's there. And this Kaguya, she's near these guys, isn't she? There. there. And she's all in the middle of there. Then Kimiwara's all the way down by the youngins. Done. Alright. So, next one. Neji? Oh, Ino again. Okay. Because I'm just thinking what I should do. So, like, when we start getting to, is that Hansa? Oh, Roshi. Ino and Roshi. Because what I'm just thinking is, like, so when we start getting to, as we get closer to the end, are chances of a duplicate increase with every fight. So I'm just thinking, when we start doing the spinniness, is there a point where we have to stop doing the spinniness and instead just basically just pick and choose some like a blank square from the list? So I'm just thinking, might probably get to the point where we just have better served picking just a blank thing from the list, seeing who it is, and then going from there. I think that might be the best option. But also, as well, so as I said, I've tried this ultimate thing just with myself. Many times I've literally to the point where I wrote down every combination by pencil in the back of an old school book. It took a while, but it was obviously in games where the amount of people was far less, so it wasn't able to write 11,000 things. But I'm just wondering, so obviously I've always, the fact that I'm doing it now means I never managed to successfully complete them. So I'm thinking, do we set milestones? So like when I do, because there's 11,000, so doing them every 100 would be like 110 different milestones? Maths is completely shot. Anyway, a lot. So, should I set it that I do it maybe every 500? Something happens, do I reward myself? Do I reward others? Do I do something special? I don't know. But like something that would basically prompt, would be like, we managed, or maybe it's every 1,000. For every 1,000 fights that we do, something happens because we know that we're 1,000 closer to the goal. And I'm just thinking about the math. I'm like, because I'll have to check I didn't check the fight counter. So it does count how many consecutive fights that you've done in a session. So I'll count how many we've done so far. I think it's something like 20 something. 20 says at 980 to hit the first milestone. But then, like I said, on YouTube, it's only taking a couple of months. It's probably almost might be a year-long project. But we get there. Do it. You novice. Yes, we'll have to have a check out the next one. Right. Naruto map. So I've done those two. Yes, I have. So Roshi, where are you? There. Ino is there. And go all the way over there. Excuse me. Go all the way down here. Roshi, Ino, win. Alright. Oh, 27 battles, there we are. 27. Oh, lordy. This is going to be a long, long, long one. Might have to do some maths. Or B. Might have to do some maths. So like, on average, so like if, you know, per session I do like 40, how many sessions would it take Kabuto? I did promise myself every character versus every character, didn't I? Wouldn't be fair otherwise. Ugh. Why not? Go Kabuto. Ah. Did I specify what Kabuto? That will be the question. Kabuto. Oh yeah. Sage and Snakecloak are the special ones. Right. So it's just that guy. Ugh. Like I say, Kabuto is my least favourite character. He's just everything I don't like in normal people, like real life. And plus everything that I hate in anime. He's smart. Like, I'm so smart. I'm so like, you're all beneath me because I'm just so much more intelligent than you. He's slimy, just as slimy as his employer. Okay, no, try to pays him. And then, but then he's the kind of guy too that he's like, oh well, he's just, I don't like him. So then when good things happen to him, or you know, it's kind of just, you just feel even more like, can you not? And it's just like, you don't deserve it because it's just so dumb. Because I don't like you. Yeah, so I don't even want to talk. I don't even like talking about him just because I hate him so much. Huh? I'm talking about an anime character. I'm not talking about a real person. What? This guy's not. He's an anime character. I know you're just kidding, but still. I've decided I won't give this guy the luxury of being able to finish with an ultimate jutsu at the end of every fight. He's got to start with it. Okay, essentially, for every like version of his character, I'll only do his ultimate skill once, or his ultimate technique once, and it'll have to be against himself. I won't give him the luxury of doing it against other characters. Weird how I'm like this. Okay, good. Don't know why I did that. I think that must have been a reflex. I'm also not planning on losing. I haven't planned to lose one either. Maybe it's just I'm just like because my heart's not in it. I'm just not trying stuff. Probably I'm just subconsciously not playing as well because. Almost got him. Ish. I really need to get more chakra though. So I can chakra dashing. Get it. Alright. So I think I've decided the only times I will only once per each version of him I will do ultimate jutsu, and it'll be against himself. Be when I do like a Kabuto versus Kabuto. No one else though. Okay, so right, so that's those two done. So Naruto map. So we go U versus B, which is there. Oh, oh my goodness. B, 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 and W, and then we go down to B and across to U. Right, next ones. Konohamaru, So think, who did we face? It was Konohamaru and Toby, wasn't it? Yeah. Haku. Alright. So we got Konohamaru and Haku. Oh, and then also, I must do it as just a reaction, like a, not so much a reflex, but just as a thing I don't think about, especially when I'm playing Naruto. Because if you would put a camera on me back when I was little playing the games on the PS2. So one of the things I loved about that game was that it was Ultimate Jutsu. That would have like, they'll be like, they could be pretty long, because there's like, you could do multiple sections of them. And maybe we did, you know, one of the reasons why I love Naruto is like the sections. If you would put a camera on me when I was when I was playing those games, you would have seen me trying to emulate, trying to like copy all the moves that they were doing, to the point that it would almost become like, whenever I'd see it, I would like just instinctively try and do them. So like sometimes, I didn't catch myself now actually. I bet you I'm gonna do it at least once, like unknowingly. Is like a character's gonna do something, and I'm just gonna instinctively be like trying to like match it. I mean, I'm undecided whether it's something I should be embarrassed about or not. Like I say, it's just something that I just instinctively do. But on the flip side being, because I had so much practice, I was able to do it flawlessly. It's just so, it's just a bit like, like a 12-year-old kid doing that. Like, it just seems, just doesn't seem right, does it? It just doesn't seem right. Because then you had Naruto doing it, and he was like 12. It just doesn't seem right. Alright. I just realised I've played this all against Haku, but I haven't played as Haku. Or have I? I feel like I have. Armor break? Where? Where? I don't see them. Ultimate Ninja games, especially Ultimate Ninja. It's really cool.
そのためなら僕は忍びの定め
Oh no, that's right. On the Ultimate Ninja games, when he did that move, he'd go like they're all on the crystallized thingy, and then he'd go, and then he would do like that, and then it would smash. So like I say, just muscle memory, just. Like I said, I'm gonna do it and not realize. Did I just do both of them? I did. Okay. Losing me marbles. Right, so we got Konohamaru there. And we got Haku down here. Go across to Haku is there. And Konohamaru is there. Alright. Next ones. Ooh, Itachi reanimation. Alright. Kakuzu. Okay. Right. Kakuzu and Itachi reanimation. Let's go. So it's Itachi first, wasn't it? Yeah. Ooh, we'll do Totsuka Blade, I think, and we'll do. Excuse me, Fireball Jutsu. Right. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. I do actually think I definitely like I think the Katsuki Itachi is very his move, the way he fights is, I always find it really slow. It was in the Ultimate Ninja games as well, he was just found his combos would just be extremely slow and very easy to dodge. Oh, beans, of course. Oh, come on! Please stop. Please. Please. Come on. There we go, got him.
今は進むのみ。たとえそれが修羅の道だとしても。
Right, next is Kakuzu. We'll do Katsuki Inception. I'll just do the standard ones for him. I'm just trying to work out what that is. Is it like rubber tentacles? Is it fleshy? Is it latex? Is it an alien substance? I've always wondered what the second Kakuzu actually is. I was probably good to see how it's described. It's weird. Is it like hair? Is it hair? I need to Google what it actually is. I've always been curious. Oh, rematch, right, rematch. Another thing to the rematch counter. Okay, so I think that's both of them done. So now we Naruto map it out, and so we've got Kakuzu and Itachi reanimation. And then, oh, Itachi reanimation's right there, and Kakuzu's right there. Boom. Alright. Next one. Obito white mask. It's fairly simple. One to pick. Just wonder why is that one different? Oh, because I added it in maybe. Young Neji. Oh no, probably because I took one list away so they couldn't get a perfect alternate of it. That'll be why. All makes sense now. All makes sense. So Obito white mask and Young Neji, wasn't it? Zetsu, okay, Zetsu's that one. I just needed to double check which one was which. So that one. Okay, we've got Great Fan Fire. And let's new energy. I think this is probably probably gameplay wise. I think this incarnation of Obito, I think is probably my favourite one. I think his combos feel nice to do. Weird to describe. But even though you're not really doing anything different, just something about this feels nicer to do. Oh. Nice try. Nice try. Chomp. Oh, it's gonna be one of those ones. Of course, because I think he's awakened, so he can. Anyway, he can when the Hyuga uses the Byakugan in the games anyway, when they attack, they'll decrease your chakra. Which was, especially in the Ultimate Ninja games, these two ones, that was always like such a pain to deal with, because especially if you relied on chakra quite a lot, it would really handicap you quite bad. Especially if you were like doing like a hard mission, so the AI was already against you. Right. Young Neji, where everyone thought when they first saw him that the two bits coming down the side was his hair, and then they realised, oh wait, it's the buckle on his hair. I'm like, why is his hair so square? Weird. Neji is probably my second favourite character. Neji is the ball. Even though he's an absolute jerk, the ship staff, I always like, especially his the stuff they say the ultimate, actually no, now that I think about it, because I talk about them a lot. The Ultimate Ninja games. Oh, thank you, Gorizi. Follow for the follow. Much appreciated. Glad you could join. You'll find very quickly I'm prone to rambling. But hopefully that's enjoyable. And you find it entertaining. I don't know why my loot box didn't come up. Just saying. Maybe. Anyway, I'll figure that one out. But yeah, so yeah, the Ultimate Ninja games I think had more of an influence on my childhood. In fact, actually, now I think about it, the because I suppose my journey. Let's talk about my journey with Naruto. So it all started when I was like 9 or something. And yeah, so I'd obviously heard about it, you know, when it started, when it was on Cartoon Network and stuff on TV. It'd be in all the kids' magazines. I'm like, this looks kind of cool. It's got like ninjas. And it's like, oh, this looks kind of cool. And then I think my brother watched it a bit or something, and I'm like, oh, that looks cool. And then I don't actually think I watched a single episode before I bought Ultimate Ninja 2, I think. So actually what I learned about the characters first, or the first place that I learned about the characters was actually from the games. So I had a complete different so the way that they were depicted in the games is what I thought they were actually going to be like, which was in some of the ways that they were depicted was not true at all. They made some of Lee's ultimate jutsus made Might Guy feel like kind of like a, not a sensei, but sort of like a really hardcore like mentor trainer. Well, technically it's a mentor, but like essentially just not what Might Guy was, at least in Lee's stuff. In Might Guy's own ultimate jutsu, he would it seemed like, oh, this guy's just weird, like he's weird, he's one of those characters, he's just a weirdo. Anyway, so then when I was playing Ultimate Ninja 2, I'm like, I'm loving this, like the ultimate jutsu looks so cool. And then I was like acting the wall out too when they were doing it, and then cause Sasuke was cool, so I'm like, he's my favorite character just cause. And then I started watching the anime, but like on and off. So whenever it was on, because it was on late on Cartoon Network, so I could only really watch it when Mum and Dad weren't watching TV, and I could sort of like chuck it on the channel just for a little bit. And they would always play the tuning exam arc. So I'm like, I mean, that's like one of the most perfect arcs in Naruto anyway. So I'm just like, I love this even more. And then I would then buy all of like Ultimate Ninja 3 came out, Ultimate Ninja 4 came out, Ultimate Ninja 5 came out. So I'll be buying all of those. They also had another like spin-off series called Uzumaki Chronicles, which was like its own original story. And yeah, and it also had like a complete different feel as well. It felt, I can't even describe how it felt, but for some reason I can't describe how it felt. It didn't feel Naruto. It felt like darker. I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, and so then it was only probably after I actually got to Ultimate Ninja 4, and by that point it was now Naruto Shippuden, rather than like the Naruto series had finished. And then I started watching all the episodes on when I was of age where I could go on the internet without Mum and Dad having to supervise. And then I would start watching the anime proper, and I'm like, okay, I'm seriously in love. And then I watched all Naruto Shippuden on Crunchyroll when they were free. And then I bought all the Storm games, but then because I didn't have PS3, I didn't get Storm 1 until it came out in the bundle on like PS4 and Xbox One. So that was because I played Storm 1, but I played Storm 2. So yeah, but essentially the Storm games, no, not Storm games, the original Ultimate Ninja on the PS2, Ultimate Ninja 2 and 3 I would say more than everything else, were probably what influenced my childhood from like ages 9 to 15. Probably say it had a profound influence on me. Like I was Naruto mad. I managed to convert like 5 people at school into it, even though that doesn't even sound like that much. I managed to convert like 5 people to it, and yeah, it was just my life. I cannot even, I rambled on so I can't remember how I even got onto this in the first place. Oh dear. Yeah. Okay, now that I talked about them so much, I'm kind of now like feeling like, oh my god, should I see if I can get like stream the old Storm games, old Ultimate Ninja games. Might even do that. Might see if I can. Probably wouldn't do 5. Yeah, I'll probably do 2 actually. 2 is the one that I felt. I think is the one that I like the most. Yeah, I'll say 2 is I like, because the way that the Ultimate Jutsu worked in Ultimate Ninja 2, I just think they've never been able to match it since. How, you know, you could have different sets of attacks per chakra level, and they were always just really cool. They were really, really cool. And some of it was stuff that they definitely did in the anime, and some of it was like obviously just the Bandai Namco had creative freedom to just go wild with it, and, you know, just do just something cool. Yeah. Yeah, because then like, the things like Sakura, like she did, because her first, like her level 1 Ultimate Jutsu, she does, she like, it's kind of like she does like a she does like a log trap or something, so someone like accidentally has a line that causes log. The second one, she does her sort of like her inner thing, where she like turns into that giant version of her and she kind of just like super punches people. And then the third one is then she does like genjutsu. She does like a genjutsu and stuff, and it's like, well, she does sort of kind of do that in the show Ash, but not to like the extent that this game has. This game made some characters do way cooler stuff than they ever do in the anime. Yeah, and then they make like Itachi and Kisame, both they're like super cool. Just like these guys are like, yeah, it's just good times. Oh my god, we're another rematch. Just good times. Right, turn to characters. So I think I've just done those 2. So, right, I'm just looking at the time. Okay, I'm gonna do 1 more set, and then I think I'll call it a day. So, we've got Young Kankuro, and we've got Hinata. So, that there. Whoa. Oh, there's my computer. Is that my computer or my phone? No, it's my computer. Right, and then go all the way over to Hinata. Where are we? There. And all the way down to Young Kankuro, who is there. Fabuloso. Okay, right. 1 more. Oh wait, no. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I have to like change the screen on the stream and then change my screen on my other monitor. So like sometimes like I'm doing one without doing the other. I do apologize. Right, Young Kiba and Haku again. Okay. So change it on there, right. So we've got Young Kiba and Haku. Haku's just winning today, isn't he? Oh, and also the great thing about the older strategy game is that they even had Kiba had a jutsu that you could do called dynamic marking, and it's literally he throws Akamaru who just leaves a trail of Ki behind him. Just what more could you ask for? And I haven't seen it done yet. Literally all they get Kiba to do is just do is bang over bang. And that's all that when it comes to designing Kiba gameplay. It's like, oh, what's the variation of bang over bang that we can do? I don't know. Let's just do the same thing, but it doesn't do wolf bang over bang again. Oh, come on, he's so cute. He's just so cute. Right, then... Cool. We'll leave him. Oh, can't even customize it anyway. And Wingkeeper. Okay. Right, so what I'm going to do after this is I'm going to fill in the Naruto map, or the battle map. I think call it Naruto map on my computer. So I'm just going to then see how many. First of all, I'm going to recalculate how many fights I've got to do, and then. Calculate how many fights I've got to do. And then I'm going to calculate, based on how many fights I managed to do today, add 2, and then divide the total number by that to see how many times I'm going to have to do it. Or like do a session like this to get through everything. I'm expecting 200. We'll see anyway. No, actually no, it won't be 200, it'll be something like 280 or 290, which means it's like 290 weeks. I'm gonna be here for years. Oh my goodness. Oh my lord. Okay. Anyway, so we've just done that. So now we go to Naruto map. Go young Kiba. And go Haku. Then again, if I think about it, in a 2-hour period, think about it in like a 2-hour period, I might be able to, next time I might actually be able to get more people done. Where am I going? I'm going all the way back down to young Kiba, and I'm going up to Haku, who is somewhere right there. Right, okay, so that's done. Now we're going to zoom out, just get a little sense. Oh yeah, getting some. Okay, so okay, we've done 39 out of 1,499, which I know it's not 1,499. So we've done. Right, we've got. So if we go all the way over to. Also remember there was a couple of fights where I didn't actually have to do it. So I've actually done 2 extra fights that I probably shouldn't. So I would have actually 41 more like. So that's 1,100 and 11,227. Oh. So we go 11,227. Okay, so it's not maybe okay, right now. Bring up a calculator. Now the way I've done it, you won't be able to see the calculator, but I assure you it's there. Maybe have I got on my computer? If I do my computer screen, no, it still doesn't do it. Never mind. Okay, I'll go back to the character map. Still getting the use of like screen switching and stuff, so do bear with. Okay, right. So we go 11,227 divided by 39. 287.87. So it's 288 weeks. So if I did the exact same number of fights, actually no, let's bump that up to 41. So 11227 divided by 41. Let's round it to a nice clean number. Let's go 42. I'm going to be optimistic. 267.3. So I'll round up to 268. 268 weeks if I did 42 battles in a 2-hour period. So now we go 268 divided by 52. 5 years. Oh no. Oh dear. I'm gonna be here for 5 years doing this. I calculated if I do 42 battles per week, for me to get 11,227 battles done, it's gonna take me 5 years. Oh dear, I'm gonna have to speed that up somehow. But we'll get there. And it will be a momentous day when we get there. How can I speed that up? How can I speed that up? Maybe I get the spinny wheel to go a bit faster. Maybe I find something, a spinny wheel that goes faster. I can do a spinny wheel that goes faster. I can... Oh goodness. Oh giddy aunt. I'll get there somehow. I'll do it somehow. We'll get there. I can worry about that later. Anyway, look at the time. So we'll pause it here. So thank you for joining me for day 1 of 5 years worth of Naruto Tour. So we went from 0% to 0.0034%. So we're not even 0.1% of the way there. I'm excited. We'll see how we go. It might be like, excuse me, day 100. Oh no, because technically there'll only be 287 days. But we'll get there. We'll get there essentially. I might be old and grey by the time we do. But anyway, so thank you for joining me. I will be here again this the same time next week for day 2 of the Ultimate Tournament, where we will try and get to 0.01% done of this entire chart. And just for perspective, it's a big chart, but it's just nice seeing some stuff filled out. Yes, I'll need to, as we go along, I'll need to like figure out ways of getting it nice, or getting it fast, ways that we can sort of keep it up. And if you have any ideas of what I could potentially do, let me know. I'm keen to know if you've got any thoughts. Like if the process is do the 2 fights, go into the map, log it in the map, and then spin a wheel, or get some sort of randomizer to find who I'm playing as and who I'm fighting against. Get something like that, and then yes, if you've got ways of helping to speed that up, let me know. But otherwise, I will be here for the next 5 years doing this, which is great. Oh my god, just did not. I knew I'd be here for a while, but I didn't realize it would be 5 years. Oh my goodness, what have I done to myself? Anyway, I can worry about that. So, like I keep saying, thank you for joining. I'll be here next week. Have a great one wherever you happen to be. And yeah, I'll leave it there. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you.